afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. 3. Out.
Stepping in, number 87. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First base.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Barreto.
Up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3.
Now at the plate, number 87. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Now back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Holly. He singled his last time up. The 2-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Next for New York, Omar Feliz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much.
Ready for another shot now. Henry Ramirez already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Comes set. The 0-1.
Balls up! Balls up!
Toward the left side of the infield. Otto is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in and looking for more. Number 87, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 87.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Stop. Willie Adames.
Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here.
Stepping up now, number 87. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping into the box, Andy Holly, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter.
And the second run will score as they stretch things even further now, 7-2.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Digging in, number 87. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Wood ranging back. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. George Otto earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.